When you consider using your website as a place to collect money, whether it's donations, whether it's membership, whether dues, whether it's event registration, or even purchasing things, you need to consider how it's going to interact with the rest of your office processes, whether it's with a database, and it doesn't matter if it's online database or a database, standalone on a box in your office, as well as with accounting programs. How are they all going to mesh together? Do they mesh because the website has got a module that will allow it to send data directly to your accounting program, for example? Or does it have to have an intermediary? Does it need to go into a spreadsheet? And then at that spreadsheet level, then you put in your code for your accounting, or you put in your code for the kind of donation that it was to get into your database. Maybe you need to manipulate the information a little bit. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Parks and Trails Council has been having, has had a website where we do event registration and we do donations of various kinds. And we have definitely had some difficulties, not so much with the hardware, but with the wetware. People choosing the wrong kind of donation for what is really happening. Say they want to give the gift of membership to somebody and they actually put in a dues donation. Well, we've got a separate place over here for the gift of membership which has specific fields in it that help us to process the gift. So that is one area. So never ever expect that people are going to follow your processes on a website expertly to be able to seamlessly put the data into your accounting program, into your database, into your event registration process. You're always going to have to eyeball it to make sure, at some point, to make sure that they're putting it in correctly. Even something as simple as addresses. You should have a standardized method. Do you spell out avenue and street, or are they always abbreviated in your database? Well, the people entering the data aren't going to do it that way. They may put it in all caps. They may put it all in all smalls. So you need to have some way of filtering, whether it's through an algorithm that you set up, or whether it's through just eyeballing it as you actually put the data into the accounting software or into the database. You'll need to take a look at it. People are always messing with your head.